Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's videos, I'll be discussing about ZZ plant, which is the star of the show. So let's get inside the video.
Here we go.
ZZ plant. ZZ plant is also called as Zemerald zamifolia, emerald palm, aroid palm, and zuzu plant. There are a lot of names for ZZ. So personally, ZZ is one of my favorite plant, and I admire that plant because of its glossy leaves and the way it looks, and also a very genuine reason I would say is it's easy to care plant. So if I have to say a little about ZZ plant, it's actually a flowering plant from Ericaceae family, and it is a tropical perennial plant native Eastern Africa from southern Kenya to northeastern South Africa. This plant is grown for its attractive ornamental glossy foliage, structure and carefree plant. So if you are a beginner gardener, I would 100% suggest you to please go with ZZ plant, because the more you neglect the plant, the more the plant does great. So it thrives for negligence, and it's a good startup, I would say.
Here we go.
When it comes to cultivars, there are three types. One is Zamoculcas zamifolia, the normal one, which is also called as Zenzi, and also Raven, and the third one is the variegated ZZ plant. This variegated ZZ plant is named because of its beautiful texture on the plant. It is also colorful and it is very uncommon. Even when I tried getting variegated, I did not get it. I still didn't get it. So, and when it comes to Raven, it is the shade of the Raven when compared to normal ZZ is a bit darker, almost like close to a black shade. And this was first seen or first found in South Korea in 2006. And when one of the cultivars just noticed a new stem coming up, which is a little bit darker when compared to other ZZs. The mutation appeared naturally and then got propagated, and this is how Raven ZZ is very famous all over the world.
Here we go.
ZZ plant does a great job when it is kept in indirect sunlight, because direct sunlight may burn the leaf. If you keep the ZZ plant in the direct sunlight, it start turning yellow and the leaves instantly burn. So it's better we keep it in a spot where you get indirect sunlight at least for 12 hours, so that the ZZ plant does a great job. And also ZZ plant is a best office desk plant because they thrives for fluorescent lights too.
Here we go.
When it comes to watering, the ZZ plant prefer only when the top 2 inches of the soil is dry. So when you water the plant, you make sure you water it thoroughly so that the water saturates the soil and also the root system, entire root system. And make sure the water drains off from the drainage hole. The root system of ZZ is rhizome, which is the reason behind the plant being so drought tolerant, as rhizome stores the water and uses it later. So if you overwater the plant start getting rotted. So please do not overwater the plant and just water when it is needed. I want to share one more interesting thing is ZZ plant doesn't need much attention and doesn't need much water. It still purifies air, and also it absorbs pollution like toluene and xylene. Isn't it that great?
Here we go.
So when it comes to soil, the fast draining medium works best for the root rot, to avoid the root rot. So you can mix one portion of soil and one portion of cocoa peat and one portion of compost and also perlite, and this makes a great mixture for the plant, for the root to explore and start growing rapidly. Here we go. When it comes to the pot size, for a small ZZ plant you can use 1 to 2 inches of pot, and also for the big one you can use 2 to 5 inch size of pot. That's more than enough. And when it comes to fertilizer, you have to fertilize your ZZ plant yearly once, and make sure you fertilize them the duration of spring, that is from March to June. That would be the great time. And also make sure when you fertilize them, please dilute the fertilizer of its half strength. Too strong fertilizer also may damage the root system and the root foliage. ZZ would do good in a temperature of 60 to 70 degrees with the average humidity, and please do keep your plants away from 45-degree and below temperature, and it may also need humidifier at that point of time, especially when it comes to winter. And you make sure you repot your ZZ plant every spring. Here we go. When it comes to cleaning the leaves of ZZ plant, it's a very pretty simple technique. Just have to mix 2 or 3 drops of soap liquid into 2 liters of water, and just have to spray them all over the leaf and just try wiping it with a soft cloth or a cotton. And also you can use 2-3 drops of lemon extract inside a bowl of water. Just have to dip it and just have to start wiping the leaves. So once you wipe, you could see that glossy green leaf, and it'll be super amazing. When it comes to propagation, propagating ZZ plant is very simple. There are 2 types of propagation. One is soil propagation and another is a water propagation. So when it comes to soil propagation, you just have to take a cutting of the ZZ plant with a clean cutter, and you just have to place it in the soil, and probably it may take 30 to 40 days for the roots to develop, for the roots and the rhizome to develop. And when it comes to the water propagation, you just have to take the cutting, take the same kind of cutting with the proper clean scissors or cutters, and immerse them inside the water. When you actually could see the development of the root when you keep it inside the water with a transparent glass or something. You could see them developing, and it's a beautiful process even to watch them. And once the root is developed and the rhizome is developed, you can just place it inside the soil, or you can also even start growing them in the water. This is very simple. So when it comes to grooming, you make sure you remove yellowing of leaf that occurs throughout the year. And also, if you think the stem is too long, please do nip them in a clean pair of cutters. And also prune out all dead and dried stems. Here we go. If you guys have this question running behind your head, that is ZZ plant poisonous, I would say yes, ZZ plant is poisonous only if it is being consumed. Any direct contact with the plant, yes it is, or else it's absolutely safe. And also it's an oxygen providing plant, so obviously it is safe. Only thing is you just have to share your space with ZZ with the simple precautions, and just have to keep it out of reach from your kids and pets. Consuming ZZ may cause eye irritation, skin irritation, and also diarrhea, vomiting, lot of consequences, and also you to be safe. But please do not miss to keep this a beautiful living indoor decor at your place. Here we go. If you guys really want to know why I have named my garden as Zemerald, please do comment below so that I can reveal it in my next video. And also I hope this video really helped you guys to pick one of ZZ as your companion. And also, if you guys have any clarifications, please do comment below so that I can clarify it as soon as possible. So I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Until then, take care, and it's signing off, Steffi. Bye guys.
I'm invincible, nobody gon' bring me down.